What's up guys, welcome to my channel.
My name is Jocelyn and this is my first video.
I'm gonna be doing my makeup today. I'm also gonna be answering some questions that they asked me on Instagram. I have a couple questions to answer. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna be hydrating my face with the Element Superfood Hydration Juice.
I love it. It does smell like veggies.
I've been breaking out so much lately.
And then my cat scratched me, so I have a big scratch right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Now I'm gonna go to primer, and someone asked me what my favorite primer was, and it's this one, the Glassy Pretty Fitter from Touch and Soul. I got this in BoxyCharm. I just love how this makes your face feel, how it makes it look with your foundation on. I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows next. I always do my eyebrows, then I do my eyeshadow, and then I do my face. If you do your foundation before anything, when you do your eyeshadow, you're gonna have a lot of like fallout down here, and then to clean that up, like, might as well start with the eyeshadow first because you never know. So for my eyebrows, I'm gonna be using the Brow Bar by Grwm, I think that's how I say it, and this little brush from Lavish. I love this brush. This does come with a little brush, but I don't like that brush, it's too small. I always use this black color, the darkest color on here, because I don't like having black hair and then my eyebrows being lighter than they should. I like to, since I use powder for my eyebrows, sometimes like it'd be like too dry, so I like to put a little bit of primer on them so that they're easier to work with. So I always start with the bottom first. I outline, always try to outline the shape of your natural brows, because you don't want to overdraw them, then they look bad. I feel like when your eyebrows are really dark, you have to do them thinner.
Just imagine having some really thick brows and super dark. Like.
And now I'm gonna outline the top. I didn't realize how hard it was to film doing my brows. Okay. Just know that concealer helps your brows look 10 times better, so it doesn't matter if you like mess up while you're doing them, because you just fix them with concealer. Wow, they look super dark.
Try to brush the front the most you can so that you don't have that much product and they don't look too squared.
Okay, now I'm gonna conceal my eyebrows, and I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. This one's in shade 325. I don't know, I just bought this concealer because my best friend told me that it was bomb as fuck. I feel like it's like a replica of the Tarte Shape Tape, but I don't know, I feel like I like this one better than the Tarte one. It's easier to work with. The other one dries way too fast. Okay, oh, and I'm using this little flat brush. Another question I was asked was, who taught you how to do makeup? And well, it's because, well, I have a tia who likes makeup a lot too. She used to do my makeup when I was younger, and well, I would see, like, I was always like watching how like she would do her makeup, and then like I've always liked it. I would see her and be like, oh, I want to be like her. And then she would tell me like some tips and stuff like about makeup, but she would never like actually teach me how to do makeup, you know. So since I was really interested, I would go on YouTube and watch videos. And then, well, yeah, I guess that's how I learned everything, just by watching videos and by wanting to learn. I wanted to learn, and so I focused on learning, and yep, here I am. Girls, I still struggle, but you can do it, you know. So yeah, the answer to that question, who taught me how to do makeup, basically I learned on my own with videos. I would practice and practice while watching tutorials on YouTube. I would spend that as like a whole afternoon watching videos on my TV. Okay, so my eyebrows are done.
I would like to do a more detailed video on eyebrows. Well, if any of you want a video on that, let me know.
I'm gonna conceal my eyelids so I have a clean space to work with. Guys, look how bomb this concealer is, that is. I recommend it. I think I've seen it on TikTok. Well, shout out to my best friend for telling me about this concealer. And it's $10 compared to the Shape Tape. How much is the Shape Tape? I don't remember, but it's a cheaper and a better version of it. And I'm gonna set that so I don't have no creasing later. Oh, I'm using the Airspun for that because we don't use anything else but Airspun over here. I freaking love the smell. I like to set it with a brush, not with the beauty blender, and then I tap on it on my eyelids so that it's really set in there. I'm gonna use my mini James Charles palette, and I'm gonna start with this shade right there. So I'm gonna use the tapered blending brush from Lavish, and yes, I'm gonna do a cut crease. I freaking love cut creases. When I'm doing a cut crease, I always start like this, applying the shadow on my outer corner and then working my way in and blending. Okay, now that that's there, I'm gonna still use it. I think I'm gonna use the same brush to use this shadow right here. The next, another question I got asked was, how's the casada life? Well, girl, what do I tell you? The casada life can be pretty good, but it's just it's a lot of work. Well, me at my age, well, for those of you that don't know, I got married at 18, and it has been pretty hard for me because, well, you have to learn to
Wash for him, cook for him. What else? You have to do so much for your partner. Well, because you know you're the girl.
of course, like, it's gonna get hard sometimes. There's gonna be fights, there's gonna be arguments, de todo. And well, it depends, you know. If you both like if you love each other, like, you're gonna work for it. You're gonna make it work no matter what. But yeah, after all, the casada life is pretty cool. I mean, you have a partner, you have someone to, you know, laugh with, spend your days with. You have like a best friend, you know, living there with you. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Girl, let me find out you're trying to get married already. Another question is, do you think your relationship is different now that you're living together? Yes, it is, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. The relationship does change once you like live together. Once you get married, like, it changes. Sometimes for good, sometimes for bad. Mine changed, like, it's not bad. It's just there's a lot of things that I wish we would do, like when we were dating, like in a relation, like, well, yeah, dating, because we're married now. And well, yeah, there's, like I said, you're always gonna have like hard times, but as long as you stick together and you make it work, you'll be fine. I'm gonna use a bigger blending brush to blend everything in together. It did change, not in a bad way. It's just obviously there's some things that are like, that could be better, but I just think you just have, communication is key. Like, as long as you guys like tell each other everything, talk things out, then you'll be fine. I feel like me and my husband, like, that's how we get through. Like, we've been married and living together for like a year, almost 2 years, and I mean, it's fun. Believe me, it's fun. It's just, like I said, there's just some things that bother him, some things that bother me. Like, or you had to like put up with everything.
Like, what gets me mad is he leaves his clothes on the floor. Like, that's just, it bothers me so much. And then, like, when he pees, you know, and they make a mess, like, in the toilet. There's just some things that, like, you know, that bother me. But they're just little things.
If your relationship changes when you get married or when you live together, like, if he starts acting different, being different, then girl, get out of there, because that's not good. They say their true colors come out once you like, cuando agarran confianza, you know. So I'm just blending.
So the hardest part is cutting the crease.
Yes, I'm using the same concealer, and I'm using this flat brush. And there's a trick, right? If you put some concealer down here and open your eyes, you can see where you're supposed to cut your crease. I don't really do that trick because I feel like I know where my crease is.
Freaking hate the faces I make when I'm cutting the crease, dude.
When it's coming here to the end, I like to blend in the shadow with my finger or with my pinky. I am gonna set the concealer with some airspun. I'm gonna use my Princesa Azteca palette, and I'm gonna be using this, what is it called, a pencil brush, and I'll be going in with this shade right here. It's called Tochli. I don't know how to say it. The shadows have weird names because it's Azteca, you know. So I'll be putting that on my crease. The shade is so pretty. It's a yellow with like glitter. You see that? For those of you that don't know, I do own a little eyelash company. Well, I had to say that because I got some questions about that. So my first question about that is, what inspired you to open your own business in lashes? Well, what inspired me? I feel like what inspired me to do that was that I've always loved lashes, and I have always been buying from like others. And I remember I was on YouTube once and I seen that some girl uploaded a video, and it was called how to start your own lash company. And like when I seen that video, I was like, wow, like it would be nice to own, to own something. So I was like, like lashes. And then a bunch of girls like really like lashes, so I was like, damn, I wanna sell some lashes. I don't know, like it was just out of nowhere. It was so random. I remember I was like, it took me like a month watching puros videos like that on YouTube, like about lashes, about how to start your own lash company, about what you need to start your own lash company, like stuff like that. And then I don't know, I always like to like try new things, so I was like, maybe I should try to like to open to start a lash business. Like a ver cómo me va, like yeah, if it doesn't hit, or like if si no me va bien, then I'll just stop, maybe try with something else. But I feel like it's going pretty. Are they even? I feel like it's me fue bien, it's going pretty good. But yeah, like the answer to that question, honestly, I don't know what it is. It's just I just like lashes. I would see like I know that girls like lashes, so I was like, maybe it'll be like a good business, How did you start your own lashes? Okay, that's another question. I started my own lashes, like I said. I bought a notebook, and I was watching videos and writing down like tips, everything that I needed to know, because there's so many videos. Like if you want to start your lash company, watch one of those YouTube videos. There's a lot of girls that, like me, I barely started. Like I have a couple months with my little business. No tengo tanto tiempo, and I don't have like much to say about it. I just followed other YouTubers like videos, and I was taking notes. They give you a lot of tips on how to be successful and all that. So I have my little notebook with all my notes, and you have to look for like a vendor and everything, and that's probably one of like the hardest parts about it, because you have to find someone que te venda like good quality stuff. So you have to test out like a couple from like different people. There's some on Instagram. I think I found mine on Instagram. You just look up like eyelash vendors or like wholesale, stuff like that. And you find a lot, and you have to have a WhatsApp for that. You message them on WhatsApp. And well, yeah, I tried a bunch of lashes from different vendors, and I chose the one. Obviously you have to sell like something that you would buy. So I'm gonna use this dark shadow right here to do my outer corner with this Luxie brush. So I was saying, there's so much like that you have to like study. Well, not study, but like if you want to open start your lash business, you have to do some research, because you can't sell like lashes without knowing like anything about them, you know. You have to learn, you have to know how to explain what a 3D lash is, what synthetic lashes are. I would like to do, if you want me to do a video on like how I started my lash business, let me know, and I probably will. Like I said, I'm not like I don't know that much about it, because like I said, I just started, but I know enough to like help out some girls out there that want to, you know, start a little business, and I got you. Okay, so I have this ColourPop palette. It doesn't have a name. I chose my own shades in here. There you go. And I'm gonna be using some of this glitter to put like right here, like in the middle, just a little bit, not too much, not too much. And someone asked me what my goal was in 5 years from now. Well, I would really like my little business to be big and successful in 5 years from now. That's my goal. I'm trying to come up with new styles, do different things. Yeah. Okay, so I'm using this flat brush. It's Luxie 245. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of that shade right there. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes to apply my falsies. And the tip is always curl your lashes and apply some mascara to them before you apply your falsies. And that is because when you put on your lashes, you can't see, like, they look good when you're like de enfrente, you know, but once you turn like to the side, you can see, like, of course your natural lashes are down, you know, that's why you curl them, but your falsies are always gonna be up. And so if you look sideways and you didn't curl your natural lashes, you're gonna have your natural lashes like down, and then your falsies like up. And mascara time. This is I hate when the names erase, because I just know it's from Tarte. Okay, I'm gonna be using Cappy lashes. These are the lashes I sell, and they are super duper cute. Time to put on the lashes. Oh, I'm telling you, aren't they cute? Yes, sir. Of course they're cute. Don't you hate when this starts getting itchy and you can't scratch it? The difference lashes make so. After you apply your lashes, you should always apply some mascara just to mix in your natural lashes and the falsies. I will be moving on to my face. I think I'm gonna be using my Milani foundation. This is in Light Natural. I absolutely love this foundation, and I'm gonna be using my little beauty blender. Your foundation is easier to work with when you're using a wet, well, not wet, damp beauty blender. I feel like this foundation goes a long way, so you only need to use like a little bit. Never forget your neck, ladies. So you feel when your face is like a whole different color than your neck. I freaking hate my nose. I do plan on getting surgery sometime in the future because my nose is something I've hated since I was little. Okay, I'm gonna conceal now. Always remember your concealer has to be three tones lighter than your tone. So I'm using the same damp beauty blender. Now I'm gonna be using some air sponge. I'm gonna use a little sponge like this. And I like to set my right here in between my brows, because it always creases right there. And here too. These are the places I will need Botox. I'm just kidding. I don't think I'll ever do Botox. I don't like to set my face for too long. I'll just put it on, brush it off, and there you go. Okay, and I'm be using my big brush. Done. Just kidding. I do not like to contour with how do you call it, cream? I don't like to do that at all. I contour with powder. I prefer it like 10 times more than cream because it's way easier to work with. So I'm using the Tarte Clay Play. It's super dirty, but yeah, it looks like this. I will be using this little BoxyCharm brush. And it looks like this. Super dirty, sorry. But it's the small one because there's a big one and there's a small one. I don't know where the big one is. So I gram both of these together and tap it so that it's not way too much. And I like to tap instead of just rubbing it. I like to tap and then rub it. And then something I learned is when you do contour, it has to like end like right here by your mouth. Not too low, not too high, like this. That's something I learned from the YouTube videos I would watch. Not too much, my forehead is small. Down here too. Tampoco too much. I remember once, back then when I would use cream contour and I used to go to school, I remember I put some down here. And I forgot to blend it and I went to school like that. I had brown down here, like a line. And no one told me anything until I got home. That was embarrassing. And now with this brush, I have this little take home the bronze. It's from the Balm. It looks like this. And on my forehead, I like to do my nose too, but I don't like to do it that much to contour it, because I have this, my bone right here is like, it's super big, and I feel like it makes my nose look even bigger when I do that. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit. a little bit here.
So, another thing, I'm gonna use my Physicians formula. It just broke.
I'm gonna go with the Beauty Crop. It's a bronzer in Tanneries. I guess that's the name. I had never seen the name.
We all love it. Really nice browns.
This little brush from Beauty Creations, so I can put some blush. I'm gonna use my Alamar Cosmetics blush trio. Looks like this. And I'm gonna use this one right here. It's called Seclusion. Like that. And I like to put some on my nose too.
Now it's down to highlight.
And I'm using my fan brush from Billion Dollar Brushes. My Becca highlight in Champagne Pop. It looks like this. I'm the type of people that love a lot of highlight. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. It's in Armed and Gorgeous. I'm gonna use this. Oh, it's super dirty. I'm gonna use this shade right here. It's called VIP because I love that shadow for like my inner corner or for like my brow bone.
I'm gonna use the same. Oh wait, it's dirty.
I'm gonna go in with the pencil brush so that I can put it in my inner corners. Look at that. Ooh. And then my brow bones, because that's important, girl. I'm gonna do some of this yellow, like right here, and then the end I think I'm gonna do it brown or like orange. Go back to the James Charles palette to use this shade right here.
I forgot to put some mascara up here.
To blend in my natural lashes with the falsies. And for my lower lashes, I like to use the Petite and Pretty mascara. My lower lashes are super duper small, and I like how this one makes them look. Now for my lipstick, I'm gonna go in with the Dose of Colors in Flirty. It's like nude. I'm going to exfoliate my lips with the Seraphine Botanicals.
Let me put a little bit.
And I'm not going anywhere today.
You know that quarantine life? You just do your makeup for fun. To go to the living room, to make TikToks, to take the trash out.
I'm going in with this shade. I'm gonna set my face with the Mario Badescu spray. This is the rose water one. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you guys like it.
Here it is, a little look.
Time to go make my TikToks.